Hey, it's Dave Lakhani. Thanks again for buying my book, How to Sell When Nobody's Buying. It's been thrilling to know that you're reading the book and most importantly that you're getting value out of these video trainings that came along with the book. See, as time goes on, I'm continuing to research and study what's working in the market today, and I'm going to continue to put up, you're going to get a lot more than 5 videos to be frank with you, but these 5 are your first 5 to give you a sincere grounding and a deep understanding of the processes and some additional information that I've already gathered. But I'm going to be continuing to create videos for you to keep you motivated, to keep you up to date with the new techniques so that you can become more efficient and more effective as a salesperson. It's my goal to make sure that you know exactly what works shortly after I do. As I continue to, because listen, I understand you don't have the time to research these things every day. You're busy selling, you're busy going out and creating revenue and making things happen in your career and your business, and you need to be able to get a quick, down and dirty understanding of what's working, what you can use and what you can do. Now, I'm going to go back to chapter 0 in my book for a minute. I'll bet you probably haven't seen many chapter 0s in books before. The reason I call it chapter 0 is because it's the base point, it's the groundwork, it's the place you're going to start. Chapter 0 was a kick in the ass for you. It was a thing to get you going, to get revenue coming in, to get more prospects, get more clients, get you doing things that you haven't been doing. I know you haven't been doing these things because I've talked to over 100,000 salespeople in the last year, and virtually none of them were doing all the things that were in chapter 0. If you haven't read chapter 0, or if you skipped past it because you thought it was something that you already do, or you know all about that, or whatever other excuse you have, I want you to stop in your tracks right now. Slap yourself in the face, grab the book, and read it. Read chapter 0 and begin implementing it. Remember this very thing. Implementation is everything and money follows action. If you don't take the time to do the things that I tell you in the book, you might as well take that book and go out and exchange it for anything else of value, because you won't get any value out of it. I've set the book up in a very specific process for you, so I want you to leverage it. I know you're tempted to skip around. I know you're tempted to look in the chapters that sound most interesting to you, but if you go through the book, use it the way it was designed, and implement it, your business is going to change, the way you sell is going to change, the way customers and clients and prospects react to you is going to change, but most importantly, you're going to sell more even in this economy. So please go back, reread chapter 0. Here's what's important in chapter 0. Here's one of the big concepts. Number one big concept is quit doing the things that waste your time that you don't have to do. See, I can't tell you how many salespeople I see who every day waste tremendous amounts of time doing busy work. They're very busy. If you talk to them, they're overwhelmed because they're just jerking around all day. You know, they're doing little things here, little things there, going from idea to idea, not practicing fearsome focus, and what happens is pretty soon the day's over and they haven't accomplished the revenue generation, the bottom line, commission producing, W-2 increasing, income, pay your boat payment, pay your house payment, pay your child support, pay whatever it is that you need to pay sort of activities. And I've got to get you focused on that, because if you'll focus on that, you'll transform the way you sell, you'll crush your competition. So the first idea simply is this. Get rid of the things that you don't need to do. You say you don't have an assistant, you don't have anyone who can help you with this stuff. I say nonsense. In the book, I told you about AskSunday.com, AskSunday.com. Go to AskSunday.com right now. Hire them to do the silly little things for you. They'll do it. You need to arrange somebody to come pick up your dry cleaning, send them an email and ask them to do it. They'll make it happen. You need somebody to call and arrange your child's birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. They'll handle that for you. And you'll pay about $49 a month for up to 30 requests. It may even be less than that. I don't recall exactly. But you get a first month for free. You can afford free, right? Just go and do it. See what you can pass off during the day that's been taking your time. Put that time into a 45-15 focused process and leverage it. Now, here's the thing. You can hire somebody for 20 hours a month for under $250 a month. Every salesperson worth their salt, every salesperson serious about selling can afford $250 to buy back 20 hours of your time. So slightly over $10 an hour, you get to buy back your time. You get to buy 20 hours a month of your time back. So you need somebody to go out and do some research for you, they'll do it. You need somebody to create your Excel spreadsheets, they'll do it. You need somebody to follow up on emails by sending, you know, kind of stock emails back, they'll do it. You need somebody to line up a sales meeting, they'll do it. You need somebody to call a bunch of people for you to make sure that they got an Evite, they'll do it. It doesn't matter. Whatever you need them to do that they can do, that they're allowed to do, that's legal and ethical, they'll do it for you. They'll buy your time, but you can buy your time back. They'll give you your time back. Leverage this, either at the small amount, 30 requests a month, or at $250 a month to buy 20 hours of your time back. That's step number one. Step number two is taking the time to engage with those people in your industry who support your industry, who sell in your industry, other salespeople who are non-competitive, people who are not selling the same product as you, but who have contacts with the same people you need to connect with inside the industry. Connecting with those people and developing joint ventures and partnerships, calling them up and saying, and listen to what I'm saying, this is very specific, don't ask them for leads first, call them up and say, listen, here's what I know. This economy has changed. It's tougher than ever to make connections. You and I are not competitive. I have clients that you don't have, you have clients that I don't have. I would like to, in good faith, introduce you to one of my clients. Which one of my clients would you like an introduction into so that you can sell? Then make the introduction. Then ask them to do the same thing for you, because see, once you've given, you've initiated the law of reciprocation, you've taken that first big step and you've given them something. But I'm going to make this easy for you. How about that? In addition to doing that, and you should do it with salespeople you already know, you should do it with people in your industry that you already know, I want you to click on the link that says Leads Machine. The Leads Machine is going to take you to the Bold Approach Leads Machine. The Bold Approach Lead Machine works like this. There are thousands and thousands of salespeople who have uploaded their contacts in there. It's completely anonymous. You only see the contact, not even their name. You just see the industry that they're in, what their job is, and that kind of thing. And they can see your contacts. You can then trade leads with those people. And then what happens when you trade leads is you get all of the contact information, the name, the phone number, all of that. Plus you get real-time research about what that person is doing, what's going on in their industry, the things that they like, their Twitter feed, all kinds of information. It's a very powerful tool. It's free just because you bought this book. See, you're brilliant for grabbing a hold of the book. And I'm going to make selling for you as easy as I can. I'm going to make this process of connecting with other people who can introduce you, who can help you transform accounts and introduce you into new accounts as simple as possible. So I want you to make those calls. Once you've made the calls, I want you to go then to the Leads Machine, and I want you to become involved in the Leads Machine. Now here's what's cool about the Leads Machine. You can also find groups of people, so trusted trading partners that you guys trade with. You may create a trusted trading group inside of your industry or organization. You guys may have an informal mastermind that you're meeting through as a result of Leads Machine. This is a powerful tool, and I'm telling you, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of leads in the Leads Machine. These are free tools just for you. 2 things from Chapter 0 that you probably haven't read or implemented yet. Get busy right now, 4515. That's right, get on it. Stop listening to me, start selling. I'll talk to you in the next lesson about something else that will transform your business and the way you sell forever. Come on, get busy, it's time to sell. Let's make some money.